Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire modded Packmaster. We are on Ascension 18. Trying to unlock those last few hats. Ooh, we got two new ones. Overwhelming, which is an energy pack. Farmer, and secret level. I feel like Bellard is just kind of in general pretty great. And I love Arcane Orbs, so probably that. And I guess Watcher, because it's locked. Play this card or 100 gold. So I could get 100 gold to go to this shop. That path seems kind of nice, actually. Full block. You love to see it. Dance Macabre? Is this... This has to have been made before the actual Dance Macabre from Spire 2. At the end of your turn, enemies with weak or vulnerable lose 6 HP. Gain 5 block. If the last card you played this combat wasn't a skill, gain 5 block again. Channel 1 Fire Spirit. Draw 1 card the first time you play a skill each turn. Fire Spirit is just a little too busted to not take. Oh, it applies the Ignite before it triggers it as well. That makes it a lot better. I think that was a defend to let me draw more. Okay, this guy's toasted. Literally. Exhaust any number of cards. Play a card in your draw pile that costs less than a number of cards exhausted. 7 blocks, draw all 3, or Flick. I feel like Flick is really nice early game, even though I don't really have a high energy card to play off it. I might use this to save some damage here. Speed Potion would have been better. That's alright. You do die to Ignite here, so I can just full block and be fine. Gain 4 block for each card in your hand that costs 1 or less. That has a ton of block. Or a Wallop. Don't really have anything that works with Wallop yet, but it is kind of just nice. Giga Drill. Let's get a Withstand. That sounds interesting. I haven't seen it before. Ooh. Getting some very good powers early. I feel like Ceramic Fish and Orange Pellets could both be really good. Surprise Attack is very good as well. Maybe it's Ceramic Fish Remove. Or just a Orange Pellets, and maybe I'll find Temp Strength somewhere. I could look through and check, but... I feel like I have so many powers that I could actually get Orange Pellets to work. Like, so many good pickable powers anyways. Ceramic Fish will pay for itself if I add 15 cards to my deck. I don't know if that's super worth. Yeah, let's take the pellets. cannot afford that. I guess I'll spend money on that. It's too nice. Don't think I want debt on this path. Doubt, I mean. Oh, that's really nice. That just kills all their artifact immediately as well. So now this can... Oh my gosh, withstand already being huge value here. That sentry's dead next turn without having to do anything. Like to keep a Sentry's Bane around for fun. Keeping the Defender around is huge because I just kind of let Fire Spirit do its thing. But these guys give 3 days, which is not actually that bad. Yeah, I'll do a stand for 4 block. Oh, it counts the days! Oh, that makes it so much better. Yeah, let's keep this Defender around, although you're just dead. That card is so busted. What? What? How would you play this? Am I getting mind controlled? What? 1 energy can only be played if you have no energy? If you draw it with Rummage, maybe? Sideboard it and then Rummage. Dog is good. I would much prefer the other one that gives me a curse though, that gives you a dash for 1 energy. I just play this every time anyways, so it doesn't matter that's ethereal. Okay, 2 week is a pretty good upgrade. Yeah, I really like Meal Ticket. I don't have any potions, so I probably should rest, just to take it easy. Fasting? Don't think I want that. I think it's a little bit too weak. Huh. That is a way to play the rare. Unfortunate that I saw it afterwards. I think I still prefer sideboard though. So you're waking up here no matter what. Don't really want to draw. Huh, I probably actually didn't need to heal for once. Okay, that does weaken that a lot. Okay, yeah. I did not need to heal. But maybe I won't have to heal at the end of the act for healing there. I do really like Show Off. I feel like I already have such a strong 2 energy block card though. But I also don't have Draw, so it's probably fine. I guess just Cardistry. Show Off I think gets Forward Block, which is pretty great, but... Hold on, I have to do math. 12, 18, so I want to use one more defend. I don't think it matters too much if I took the 1 damage, but kind of one of those things where if you don't have to, why would you? Yeah, I don't need Fire Spirit. Nice. That seems pretty good. The amount of block that gives you is kind of insane. I don't think there's anything I'd really want to sideboard here. Maybe a Withstand. But I feel like I'm gonna draw into Blow the Sword. I could split you here. Saves me a little damage. I don't think it really matters. It's a bad split. 6 plus 8 is 14. I'll block 1. Just let the Fire Spirit do all the work. You're dead to Ignite. Let's go. No damage. Interesting, these both are kind of good. I feel like with all my 0-cost tax follow-up is kind of nice. I don't know if I need it though. I feel like Flow of the Sword is kind of just enough damage to skip here. Third Eye's okay. Yeah, I don't know if I care about Third Eye that much. Yeah, that does go to 17 block. This gets extra 4 damage. I shouldn't have done that. I might have drawn to Fire Spirit. That would have been a misplay, actually. Try to split you this turn. Withstand is such a good block card. Just play that to get rid of it. So they'll be at 25. So if I strike you, you go to 30. Next turn you go to 36. So if I flick, you take 8, so you're at 32 minus 6. But I could defend. Oh, I drew. I was gonna say I could defend and then flick. Try to get the one that's lower health. I shouldn't have to use a potion. We'll see though. Okay, I may want to use a potion. I don't have to use a potion. Thank you, Lariat. Saved by the Bell. This is slightly worse machine learning? Because of heartbeat, but I think it's still good. Oh, but it doesn't count as a skill for this. But it will count with withstand. This card is also kind of crazy. I got 2 curses for it though. Rip Hex. Kind of not really going for strength. I think I'll try out the supply chain thing. Lets me get a curse key. Okay, so I want post-chest shops where I could remove. There is no post-chest shop. Guess I'll just ignore shops for this act then. Something like that, maybe. Maybe I go this way. That way's kind of nice, but there's no fire between those 2 elites. So if I go this way, I can go elite, fire, elite, and then here I can choose elite or fire. Do I even want to go to this for this shop? Kind of the only shop on the path. But I should really spend my gold. You didn't fall? Damn. Ascension, 18 things, I guess. Okay, that was a very good potion pull there. Okay, should be one here. Fire Spirit as a power just kind of wins every fight for you. Shoot, I only have one orb. I think I take it and pray. Oh, I can Lariat show off. That's so good. Bit lame to use that on a defend, but it did save me some HP. Take 1 damage here. Just make sure that guy doesn't get away. Absolutely owned. Cuckoo. I do have Cursed Key, so it's not too bad. Sow the Seeds is pretty cool. Let's try out a Cuckoo. Interesting. Bullet Climax is very, very good. I kind of like the Anchor. And Destiny Draw is good. I'm not sure if it's worth buying though. I kind of want to remove a strike, but I like keeping the removal cost low. There's a curse. Not great with Cuckoo, but still pretty good because it at least gives me something to use Cuckoo on. I'm a little bit scared of this fight. Couldn't quite kill Bear in time, but he's pretty low at this point. Fake Bear fans should have appreciated him while he was alive. Rummage Plus is better than Lariat. Yep. Ooh, this is the one that gives me Curse Thy Wand Toll. Such a good card. Just a crazy amount of value for 1 energy. Maybe I should have kept that for next turn, instead of using it for damage. Whoops, I didn't know that worked that way. Got him. I really shouldn't, however. I have, what, 2 crises? I'm probably fine to take this and then get the one in the chest. Avocado. Get some good damage out here. Sheer effort is very good at thinning my deck. I don't know if I want to thin my deck though. Whenever I draw a curse, I get a bonus. It's early enough where I can play around a Gem of Unity. Okay, this might be a bit scary. Nice. Yeah, the doubled toll is really, really nice. Imagine with the calipers. Taking 4, which is fine. Very good elite fight here. That was like perfect, basically. I really like more orb access, but I think Destiny Draw is probably just better. If Heal Tornado was upgraded, I probably would have taken it. Okay, so I can do power, skill, attack, and now the hex is gone. I don't know if using fertilizer there is good. I really would have liked to play Crystal Moonlight there. Okay, solid. Get owned. There we go. Uh-oh. I drew all my curses. That is why you buy Anchor. Whenever you can. Okay, this fight's pretty much won. Here's the bell kill. Oh, actually. Oh, I could probably beat Nob. It's like Nob and one crony. I do have energy pot. This doesn't count as a skill, which is really good. Please hit. Oh! Huge, okay. Oh, I didn't draw one of my good cards. I don't think I live. Ah, I got too greedy. I should have just escaped. That was a good run, though. Got too greedy. I had such a good start, too. This is really, really good. This one, I think it's okay. Makes sense to go orbs and orbs, right? Utility also does have orb stuff. Bard is just always good. Claw is always good. I think I'm gonna hit restart though. Just because these are all hats I have. Okay, there we go. Magnetize. Block by attacking. Non-attack damage. Oh, and the blur pack, yeah. Blur pack with bulwark is probably pretty great. Although I do love claws. Become as the legendary blacksmith who lost their tongs. What hat is that? Can't tell if that's slime or like an icicle on my head. There's a sickness in my head, keeps me lying in my bed. Could get 1 HP elite potentially here. I'm gonna try for it. We'll see. I don't know what the odds are. 4 question marks. Huh. That magnetized power seems pretty fun. Yeah, Quick Fix is like one of my favorite early cards. Goes to 6 damage. I would like something AoE. Ooh, okay. That is AoE. It's kind of delayed AoE, but still. Regret? I have to wait a while for a shop, but I do have 2 campfires. Yeah. Regret is a lot better than pain. think I still want to play Rummage. Yeah. Got pretty good damage out of that magnetizing stuff. I think that's worth it to play. Oh gosh. Down lethal. Getting 2 funds. I just gotta keep my health up, so I'll keep the defend in rotation. That magnetized value is kind of crazy. Another 0 cost block, yeah, sure. Smiling Mask is pretty good because I have to get a removal anyways. Ooh, Pharaoh Shield seems really fun. Goes from 2 to 3 cards. So that always deals at least 1 damage because it counts itself. Did that not hit anyone? Oh, so it can only trigger once per card. So if all my cards are magnetized, it stops dealing damage. That's interesting. Swivel versus charge battery. I do have Rummage. So I do have a 2 cost already that works with this. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. Whereas charge battery is just always good. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. I'm so hard. 'Cause I'm in bed. Thank you, Happy Flower. Oh, I could have just had lethal. Oops. Minor mistake. Lose 1 HP because of it. Oh, maybe more. Actually, that did damage for some reason. Oh, because it was magnified, right? I don't know why these card rewards are being so rough. I have no AoE for this fight, which isn't great. Oh, I do have this. Kind of a waste of quick fix, but better to get the magnetized out. Nice. Smithing wheel. Might just take that as a good AoE. Do you see Anchor? Don't really discard much. I'm tempted to do these. Seems like a pretty good buy. I could get a blend. Yeah, I'm alright. This guy is a little bit scary. Do 2 potions though. Is there anything I'd like to upgrade? Oh, quick fix would be good. Maybe I should drink the potion. Quick fix is great because it's block and just kind of upgrades everything over time. The amount of energy I'm getting is kind of ludicrous. It's like if Orbit was good. You are dead next turn. I died to that last time. Hopefully I don't get birds with the stone. Because I don't really have much AoE. Oh, why is the burning elite on the 2-shot path? That's so yucky. Oh, and this path has 2 elites with no fires. I guess 2 shops isn't that bad. There's nothing good in the first one, I just won't buy anything. Awesome. That was a very good turn for me. Wow. I kind of feel like I need more draw before I could get another one, but it's upgrade, so I kind of have to take it. Whenever you play a power, all creatures with fallout take damage. I only have 2. Yeah, I think it's a skip. Red Hot Hammer is cool with the fix-it thing, but not something I need to super care about. Yikes. Hopefully there's like a mango or something in the shop. Not sure what I'll do with Shell Forge. I guess Faraday. Yeah. It's just very good. I have full potions. I should probably use them more. I just got rid of a strike. The huge value event? That was very lucky. Maybe I should use both my potions. Okay, solid damage there. Got very lucky, wow. That was scary. Juggernaut. Juggernaut with all these free shield cards seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll take an oddly smooth stone. Yeah, I think a relic is worth a curse. Does not lower the cost. It's a pretty great upgrade, actually. I don't think I need to lose HP to exhaust it. turn. Four powers makes this kind of worth it. I don't know though. Wow, that was a really good turn as well. Exact lethal on that guy. Ooh. Ooh, that's really, really good. Also very interesting. So that'll give me 7 block with Oddly Smooth Stone. Channel of Frost. Ambition. Into artifacts, but then you lose it next turn. This is neat. Isn't this what Frost Prime is always saying? Eldritch Blast! Anyways, I think it's probably this, although if I see Awaken one, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's a very bad upgrade. I was hoping the upgrade would hit the decks. Make afterimage more consistent. Probably am gonna use this, so I'll just use it now. I want to rummage, but I really don't want to rummage. Don't take any of my powers, please. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I could have upgraded that, I think. I'll wait for an AoE card. You are taking power. Wow, yeah, this fight went pretty well. Maybe I slept on Juggernaut. With all these 0 costs, it probably is just unrelenting. But this is so good. I don't want to take too many powers, but it's too good to not take. Okay, I really shouldn't. This is draw 2 unupgraded. I think it's a skip. I don't need a second Shell Forge. Decadonu, nice, okay. Got my life saved due to a lack of the guy, the awakened one. Absolutely owned. Wow. Yeah, let's try it out. I have so many cards, but I'm looking at this Ori like I want it. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll take some damage. Hello, Panacea. Sweet Bod. Ooh, Mind Blast. Good trip is better. Won't you be my panacea? Sweet Bod. Oh, I got an energy bag. Oops, could have played charge battery. Wait, if I... Oh, Juggernaut! Juggernaut after image. That's why I'm dealing so much damage. Okay. Kinda crazy that I've never seen Juggernaut after image before, but that's something cool. I don't know what I want to bring back here, but I need to bring back something. Maybe I don't. It's like 41, I think. I could probably take that. Let's see what I draw. Oh yeah, I put that on top of my draw pile. That makes sense. That seems ridiculously good. Thread a needle, my beloved. Oh hey, ceramic fish is back. I skipped that in the first shot, but I think that was on the last run. Used it for the after image Juggernaut damage. Or like Smell Forge. Guys are burning elite. I'm not really seeing what he does differently enough to be considered that. He had 1 strength, but that was from Philostone. Maybe he gave me more burns, because he gave me 4 burns. I didn't really see a real difference, though. Second wind. Plus. Good for status stuff. It's probably just the defense planning, though. I don't have any other blur cards yet. Probably just click this, right? That is a very good card, and I could click another quick fix. I think I'm okay. I am relying a lot on the Juggernaut damage here. I click this without really thinking. I guess after image number 2 will help against the heart a lot. You're gonna debuff me, but I have artifact. Pretty good damage. I don't know why I took Purity. That was a bit silly of me. I feel like I'm doing pretty good damage here. kind of own that guy. That's so good. I really need draw. I think I just take that. Innate Master of Strategy. That is certainly a card. Drop ore. Yeah, I think drop ore is probably pretty good. Perfect purity usage there. Maybe I should have used my Dex Potion. Kinda like using that in the Spire and Shield fight. Wanted to play Countdown, but I think getting lethal is more important. Faraday Rush magnetizes my days, I think. Perfect lethal there. Who knows what the pack will next. That was a really fun run. That was on Ascension 18 too. I feel like I'm getting the hang of Spire 1 now after coming back to it from Spire 2. Ooh. Smithing oil. This is more takeable than you'd think, because I do have so many quick fixes. And I can call it back with my memories of liquid. Please don't draw into... Nice. My 3 damage thing. Okay, so depending on how much damage they do this turn, decides if I do play this. Bring back Rummage. Damn. Really hoped I would draw into a defensive card. Couldn't really have done much more than that, though. Should not have taken Purity. I don't really know how to figure out which way does more damage. amazing card for what I need right now, which is just a ton of block. Exactly what I was looking for there. Oh, I played that in the wrong order. Oops. Kill at these. I am dead. But it was a good run regardless. Oh, I have Lizard Tail! I'm not as dead as I thought. Okay, I got you down to the invincible threshold where I can potentially kill you this turn. Or at the very least stall with the double redshift. Now the question is, will that let me draw 2, or will it just, let's see here. It does. I think I actually don't want to use Sanctity to draw here. Wait, I got you. I didn't want to use Sanctity to draw because I wanted to use Unrelenting Form to get the energy back. Which I did not even get to do. I was so sure I was dead, I totally forgot Lizard Tail existed. What a run. Sometimes I think about editing out in videos like this when the first run fails at the end of Act... or at the start of Act 2. But that was a journey. And I wouldn't want to cut out a second of it. I did really like that first run. It's a shame it had to die. But the second run was very fun anyways. Juggernaut after image is just kind of crazy. Every card I play deals 7 to a random enemy. And that was a classic Packmaster run. That wasn't like, oh, I'm only choosing from, you know, 1 or 2 packs. My first real magnet run. Like using the magnetism cards. I should have finished the heart off with my big, what's my big damage card called? Perfected Alignment Plus. This card is awesome. It does help that all the magnetized cards are just like insanely good also. 0 cost, block, and magnetize 3. It's crazy. The one that makes you deal damage whenever you spread magnetize. It would be better if it was just whenever you play a magnetize, but I think I do like it the way that it is, because it's kind of, it's a power that will eventually do nothing. If you play the fight long enough, all your cards will get buzzed. But it basically just carries you in hallway fights. And there are like cards that generate cards, so you can still get value even after all your cards are magnetized, but regardless, very fun. Very fun game. Spire, I don't know why the Spire Guardians feel like they've gotten hugely buffed or something. I mean, the one on the right is hitting for 44, the one on the left is hitting for 25. It's just so much to block in one turn. But I guess that's base Slay the Spire for ya. You know? I get kind of spoiled by playing all the Sandtag ridiculous relic mods where you have to fight some crazy boss at the end. But there's something about Vanilla Slay the Spire. Like, something between modded and vanilla. Like when you just have one mod enabled. Because I pretty much just have Packmaster on. It's not Packmaster in Downfall, it's not Packmaster in, I don't know, whatever. Lobotomy Corporation or Ruina. Very fun. Shout out to all the authors of Packmaster. I've really been enjoying playing him more and going for all the hats. I always say Harold is my favorite modded character, but I really do like the amount of work put into Packmaster. I keep thinking about what I'm gonna do for my, like, top Slay the Spire mods video. I think definitely Packmaster, Downfall, they're probably at the top. Yeah, I think those are like the two main ones that I'd recommend to someone starting out. Packmaster maybe would be like a little bit too much. Maybe like Robot Space Explorer. Starting out with either Robot Space Explorer or Rhythm Girl or Avocado. Just one of the kind of simple characters that have fun mechanics. Those all feel the most like vanilla to me. But I do like Packmaster's zany, you know, 10 billion cards. And they all have their own, you know, niche uses. There's no card that's like, oh, well, that just is kind of bad. Although the rare that I saw that is unplayable unless you lower its cost, that one is a bit hard to take. I guess I could have used the Potion of Memory on it. But yeah, there's like that one card where you draw 3 and then you choose one of them to cost 1 less. That was in the same pack. I think that's probably how you're intended to play it. Or maybe there's a power that lets you like lower the cost of energy of one card in your hand. There's bullet time. I don't know if there's anything else like that. But you can actually just get bullet time because it's Packmaster. But anyways, very fun episode. Reap to that first run. I was enjoying the Ignite Orb carrying me through all of Act 1. Pretty busted. Really? You just get that one card and you kind of win. It's like Noxious Fumes, but Turbo Noxious Fumes. Honestly, Lagavulin, if like you just had defense, you could probably beat Lagavulin with a couple of Noxious Fumes and no strikes. And be fine. Only lose like 20 to 40 health. It wouldn't be fun, but but it is one of the few cards that can just kind of do things on its own. Like Rolling Boulder in Spire 2. But yeah, that was a fun episode. If you enjoyed this episode of Packmaster, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.